Hi guys, so there's this story that is going on about Oga Obinna and his ex-girlfriend Liz. So today Oga Obinna has explained to the people how he met with the girlfriend and how they became partners. So it's a very interesting story. Just listen to it and then please don't forget to subscribe.
Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Okay, let me just put it out there that, by the way, everybody in my family was against this. They didn't understand what I saw or whatever. Everybody, from the kids to my mom, to my dad, to my bro, to the cop, to my man, everybody was just like, I think we spoke about it on my kids' channel, and you can go and watch. They said a few things over there. Some I didn't even know. And I was like, I'm doing this for me, man. This is for me. But later, I'm just like, you could have listened. Okay, well, so this is how we met. I think Jalas called me or texted me, one of those, and told me, there's a lady who has biashara for you. It's a client who wants to meet you. I think I was at Samaki or something. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, is it someone you've worked with before? Can I be someone I know? Nah, I'm familiar with. Nikamwambia, okay, sawa. So, kama ni mseko familia naye sampatie namba yangu, nini. Nikamwambia pia mimi nitumie namba yake, because akipiga na namba sijui labda sitashika. So, akantumia, so call, nikapick, hey, what's up? I need to meet you over this business, nini. I said, cool. Pull up to Samaki. Pulls up to Samaki. We sat at the counter there for like maybe 10-15 minutes. I think I was shooting because I was in between things. And the minute I sat on that counter, I don't know what happened. Until today, I have no idea what happened. I don't know how it happened, because everything happened so fast. And then during that time, I'd already been single for about 2 years. After my last heartbreak, I was single for like 2 years. I was in between, like you get someone, you try kidogo 1 week, you're like, kidogo, yeah, itana mali unaondokea before anything happens. Nini. So I was single for like 2 years, for about 2 years before I'd sat down and said, now I want to try this again. So when everything was happening, I was just like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. So everybody was against it. I spoke to Leslie, I spoke to the cop, spoke to everybody. They were just like, no. And then during this time, this happened around the time when I was doing My Woman. Do you remember when I was shooting My Woman? Yes, that is when I was shooting My Woman. That's when it happened. And by the way, there was never biashara. We just spoke, and then one thing led to another, another thing led to another. And all of a sudden, within a short span of time, she was constantly at my place, like all the time. Like, but I was like, hey man, what's up? So one time, she was at my place for maybe like about a week. And I was like, hey, you got a toy, eh? Where's the toy? Oh, the toy is home with the nanny. I was like, no, we don't do that over here. Go bring the toy, man. And I think that is how I ended up meeting the toy. And one thing led to another. Nini, we struck a bond with the boy, and it was an amazing boy, and it happened. And when this was happening, we realized, kidogo, this house is now getting a bit small. It was a 3-bedroom house up Raptor Road in Westlands. And like, see, we get a bigger kribo, nini, so at least we can manage. We add another nanny, so we have 2 nannies, nini. Let's try. And I jumped with 2 feet in, man. Let's build together, man. Let's do this, let's do that. And I started injecting, man. From biashara to whatever, to grooming the boy, to everything, to protection, to provision, to nini, man. And a lot used to happen, and me, I wasn't seeing nothing. Like, I would see problems and situations, but I was just, trust me. Until today, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. But there's a time I started working with a pastor called Pastor Steve, Pastor Steve, ako, ile place ni Kayole ama ni Umoja? Kayole, I think niko Kayole. So I started working with Pastor Steve. Kaza kuniambia vitu. And then there's also a time when Obinna show live, I started bringing a lot of spiritual to people. Nini nini. So when these things started happening and we were talking with these people, and my eyes started opening, I started seeing different things, and I was like, huh? And I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, trust me, I don't know how that happened. I don't know whatever happened. I can't explain to you how it happened. Yeah, but here we are. Here we is, man. Yeah, we've learned. Yeah, so that's a summary of how we met and how everything happened. Maybe if I think of something else, I'll say, oh, by the way, do you know a very interesting thing that I used to look at when we were having the DCI story? There's a time when we went first, they didn't pull up with the lawyer, then baadaye akasema watakam sijui Tuesday, tukasema tapatikana Wednesday, so when we went on Wednesday, the lawyer didn't come, then akakuja peke yake, akasema watakuja peke yake but on condition she talks to me without my lawyers. So venye alikam, my lawyers akatoka, tukabaki hapo ndani, then akaanza kuongea nini. Then she started crying again when I brought my evidence. Nilikuwa hapo, the other DCI officers were just like, they were women, there were two ladies. Because then akasema, oh, me I'm not in good position now to talk. Me I can't talk now. Akatoka kaenda. So nikabaki nao sawa wanaangalia zile za Obinna must stay strong. So kushuka hivi nikapata na ningoja hapo kwa parking. Ati I want to talk to you nini? Nikamwambia okay, sema. Walikuwa na Kitonga by the Kitonga kashuka hivi kwa gari. Nikamuuliza, why are you doing this to Emotion, Munez? You know these guys, man. They've never done anything bad to you. You know the type of people that they are. Why would you... Your fight is with me. Mbona unawekelea say unomenya iko? Oh, I'll just forgive them on condition that you come back home. Nini. Nilikuwa na mwangalia nikutu zile za, what the hell? But anyway, story for another day. Adios.
So you've heard it, guys, from Oga Obinna, how he met the girlfriend and they became girlfriend, boyfriend, and all that. Yeah, to a point of moving in together with the kids, and they started living together as a family. Yeah, so Obinna said that he's airing this story so that someone else out there can learn something from his stories. You can take the lessons from the stories and leave alone the mistakes. Yeah, so that is him, guys. So if you haven't subscribed up to this point, please remember subscribing. Also like this video, and then you can also leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think about this story. Tell us what you have learned also from Oga Obinna and the Lizz story. And please remember to turn on your notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video, you will be among the first people to get notified, and so you won't miss on any episode that you get to upload. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. I really do appreciate. Please don't forget subscribe, like, comment, share, and let's meet on the next one. Bye.